My name is Joe Guthrie, and I'm facilitating the Better Business Bootcamp, which is a 2-day event for business owners. Among the key topics that the bootcamp covers is sharpening your success saw. Now, if you've ever experienced it, cutting with an unsharpened saw is a very frustrating and exhausting experience, and so it is too in business. At the bootcamp, we use SAW as an acronym for 3 areas of business that you as a business owner will know are critical to success. Bringing a greater awareness and focus to these areas will massively impact your business. The S in our acronym stands for skills. Now, you probably already know that there are certain skills that are critical to your business, and in many cases, these skills are unique to you as the owner, as you are the only person that currently has them. In many small and medium businesses, the owner's skills have become so critical to the business that the owner fears the business simply will not work without them being there all of the time. Now, during the bootcamp, you will identify these key skills, and more importantly, the organizational skills gaps that make you indispensable and create the situation where you need to be there all the time. You leave with a strategy that will enable you to refine and build your own skills, and more importantly, those in your team, so that you can begin to delegate effectively and to create a performance management strategy that allows you to have a more sustainable and fulfilling business experience. The A in our acronym stands for attitude. Zig Ziglar is reputed to have said that it is your attitude and not your aptitude that will determine your altitude. Now, by their nature, most business owners have an optimistic outlook, and yet 87% of entrepreneurs report experiencing work-related stress even when on vacation. 77% of small business owners feel the effects of burnout at work, and they feel it in the form of fear, anger, anxiety, overwhelm, and indeed total exhaustion. This stress has a detrimental impact on our decision making and our performance. It hurts our effectiveness, and it can even negatively impact our relationships, our health, and our well-being. Now, our bootcamp is not about temporarily creating an artificial positive mental attitude. Rather, it's about developing an understanding on why we feel the way we do, and seeing that the emotional states in which we live drive our behaviors. When we have the awareness, we provide simple and effective tools to dissolve the stress and to move you to an empowered state that will support your success. You'll also learn how you can effectively do this very same thing for your team members. That overall will lead to a lot less stress in the business and far more success. The W in our acronym stands for work rate. With the right skills and attitude, there is also a need for a work rate. But when we look at work rate in the bootcamp, we will do so in the context of the 80-20 rule. It's a most helpful concept for life and time management. The rule suggests that 20% of our activities will account for 80% of our results. At the bootcamp, you will evaluate your own work activities to identify the 20% that deliver the 80% of your results. You can then reflect on the remaining 80%, dividing them into those that you want to retain, those that you can delegate to others, and those that you can simply eliminate. The result will be that you free up your time to do more of the 20%, and more importantly, to spend time with the people that matter to you in your life, doing the things that you like to do and enjoying life. By learning to continually sharpen your saw in this way, you will create growth in a more sustainable and fulfilling way. And that's another great reason to join us for the Better Business Bootcamp. Looking forward to seeing you there, and thank you for listening today.